Next up on the WWE calendar is Saturday night's main event, and it makes its return after 16 years. And there's only a 2-week gap in between Survivor Series and Saturday night's main event. So some of these things don't have quite the build that a major event would, but I'm going to predict it regardless. First up, I have Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest and against Finn Balor in a triple threat. This is off the ending of Survivor Series when we had Gunther and Priest and Finn interrupted the match, and then Gunther gave the big boot to Finn. Obviously, we saw at SummerSlam, Finn had cost Priest the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther didn't seem to mind that. This time around, he did. He wasn't happy Finn stuck his nose in his business. Maybe it's because for the last couple weeks we've been having this character where Gunther is questioning himself, or he doesn't fully believe in himself, and he wanted to earn it. Maybe this is all setting up for a face turn for Gunther. He wants to earn it. He wants to feel like he's confident again, which, by the way, I think is a stupid story. The guy's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. He won the King of the Ring. He won the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know why he's doubting himself all of a sudden because Cody Rhodes rolled him up at Crown Jewel. That's what this whole basis of this character is. I think it's silly. I think it's stupid. I think a triple threat's a good way to go here. Obviously Finn and Priest, they have their own issue. They kind of dropped the ball with their feud, but this is a good wrinkle to it. This way they can continue to cost each other the World Heavyweight Championship. This is a match that I thought could have had a Hell in a Cell itself if we didn't have the CM Punk Drew McIntyre story. Obviously that story topped this one in terms of the Hell in a Cell, but Finn and Priest, that absolutely could have been in a Hell in a Cell. But the ball was dropped, and here we are running the same story back a few months later. Do I think Finn or Priest are going to walk out World Heavyweight Champion here? No. I think this is just a good defense for Gunther. I think if Gunther's going to drop the World Heavyweight Championship, that'll be on the first Raw on Netflix, or that'll be at the Royal Rumble. There's a chance he holds it all the way till WrestleMania. This is just a way to get the World Heavyweight Championship showcased on television, national television. This is going to air on NBC. Obviously, it's going to be on Peacock. So, there's the question of how much are they going to put into this? Is this going to be treated like a PLE would be, or is it just going to be treated like, slightly above a Raw or a SmackDown? I think they're going to go all out. I think they're going to make Saturday night's main event matter. And I think we're going to have some fun with these matches. Next up, I have Chelsea Green versus Michin in the finals of the Women's United States Championship. You cannot go wrong either way. Michin has been incredible. Chelsea Green has been the MVP of SmackDown, hands down, for the last several months. I think she could have won Money in the Bank. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton did. I have no complaint with that. But Chelsea has just been absolutely killing it. I think Chelsea's the perfect fit for the first ever Women's United States Champion. But like I said, if Michin wins, I'm okay with that. She's been killing it too. I think these two are the perfect two to put in the finals. And this is exactly what a women's mid-card title should be. I think it should be two women that are climbing up the ranks that have not won the women's world championships yet. And, I'm just happy with the tournament. I couldn't be happier with who they put in here, how it looks like it's going to line up. Obviously, I'm somewhat predicting this, on who's going to even make the finals. I could be wrong on both ladies, but I think this is the right direction, and I think this is what we're going to get. Next up, I think we get Roman versus Solo. I know we've been having their feud for the last several PLEs. They're trading wins back and forth. But I think like I said, I think they're going to unload on Saturday night's main event. I think we're going to get Roman. Roman is featured on the poster. There are a few people featured on the poster that I don't think will make the card, such as Bianca and Seth Rollins. But I think Roman will be on here. And, we've had the story with Solo. I think this is a good chance to end it if they do decide to end it here. Because Roman, I think, is going to be in the Royal Rumble. And I think him, getting the Ula Fala back at Saturday night's main event is a perfect ending to the story, or a perfect, transition of the story. Obviously, Solo and the Bloodline could cost Roman in the Royal Rumble, but I would like to see Roman get the Ula Fala, and his sights are set on the World Championship, on the WWE title. He wants to enter the Royal Rumble to get back what he lost. That's the right direction. If Solo and the Bloodline cost him in the Rumble, I'm okay with that too. But I think we need to get to the Ula Fala now. I don't think Solo versus Roman should be strung out until the Royal Rumble, for the Ula Fala. That's 2 months away. I don't really think that's the right direction. I think it happens here. I think Roman wins. And I think Roman on NBC, on Saturday night's main event is something WWE should have as a priority. Next up, I have Liv Morgan defending the World Championship against Io Sky. Io has already earned the right. I just think this is where they're going to put the match. Get this featured as the Women's World Championship. Maybe we see Raquel cost Io here, and then Rhea makes the save following the match to further, Rhea versus Liv. But I kind of think this is the direction we're going to go. This match could end up on Raw, following Saturday night's main event, or even prior to, but I think they're going to land it here. I don't think Nia's going to be defending her championship here. So I think this is a good match. Obviously, Io's not going to capture the championship here. I'd said on my Survivor Series breakdown, Io is somebody to look forward to win in the Women's Royal Rumble. That's my early pick right now, but I don't think she's capturing the World Championship off Liv right now. Liv and Rhea have a story to tell still. I think in the end, we're going to get Rhea versus Dom at WrestleMania, so I think this is the way that we get there. Liv continues to defend the World Championship. That story, continues to build, and that's the culmination is Dom versus Rhea. And then the main event. This one's already been given to us. Kevin Owens challenging Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes hasn't defended his title in 3 straight PLEs. So it's about time he has to defend this championship. And I'll be honest, I think Cody's title reign has been somewhat of a dud. The stories aren't captivating. The matches are great, sure, but when you don't believe he's going to lose, they're only so good. They're limited. And I don't think this has been the title reign that Cody probably hoped for, to be honest. Like I said, 3 straight PLEs without defending the title. I don't think that's what he wants. He runs around calling himself the quarterback at WWE. He loves to be, the main guy. Who wouldn't? But he wants to be defending the title. I think he wants to be the fighting champion. Obviously, we had Roman's 3.5-year title reign, and Cody's following that up. How could you follow that up? I understand that. But when Cody was feuding with Roman, a lot of the stuff he was criticizing Roman for was, his schedule. And obviously, Cody's there week in and week out. I'm not saying he's not. But when he's not defending the title, it's somewhat hypocritical. So I'm glad that we're here. Now we have Kevin Owens, on the other hand. Does he have any chance to win this? I say yes. I actually kind of think he's going to walk out as WWE champion. That's how you make a splash. We brought this event back after 16 years. You want the value on it. You want this to be can't miss. Let's switch the WWE championship. Cody can win it back a month later, 2 months later, whatever it is. Kevin Owens hasn't been a world champion since 2017. I think he's been doing some of the best work of his career. If we switch this belt right here, I don't think anybody's complaining. I think this is what Cody Rhodes' title reign needs. I think he did a tremendous job chasing. He's not doing the best job carrying. So let's get him back in the chase. And Kevin Owens is a heel. He's as good as anybody. If he walks out WWE champion, I think we're all happy with that. I don't think anybody has any issue. And I need to see it. And, let Cody lose brutally. Let Kevin Owens give him the pop-up power bomb on the apron. Beat him down. Make this a definite win for Kevin Owens. No question about it. He has so much rage, so much vengeance because of Cody teaming up with, the Bloodline. And he's rightfully so, and feeling that way. If Kevin Owens wins the title here, there's all kinds of directions we can go. As I said, Cody can win it back, or we can get to Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. I don't think anybody has any issue with that. Most likely, Kevin Owens, he probably won't win, but I think he should. I think that's the move. I think that's what we want as fans. At least I do. I want Cody's reign to end. I want Kevin Owens to be world champion. Like I said, if they even switch it at the Royal Rumble, I'm okay with that. Just give us something to bite into. Because up until this Kevin Owens story, I don't think Cody Rhodes' reign has had anything to really chew on. I really don't. I think it's been kind of a dud title reign. So let's switch the belt. Let's make the splash. Let's make Saturday night's main event matter again. Guys, check back in with me for a Monday Night Raw review. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.